Well, hello everyone on this Wednesday night. I have been busy the past few days. I've been feeling well. Not feeling well now. I ate something for like my throat is filling up. And I've been trying to deal with this blood sugar problem, diabetes. I have to go back to the doctor soon. But come on to see how y'all are doing and just to chat tonight. So what's up with y'all? Are you getting ready for Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas? Have you done your shopping? What are you gonna do? So what's been going on with you, sweetie pie? It's supposed to get down to, is it 24 tonight here? I'm not sure. So I had some bottled water in the car, so I brought that in because that will freeze. Maybe feeling a little slower down, but I think you'll be okay. Let's not be hitting each other on the nose now. We have enough problems already, don't we? Just cheer up. I think things will get better, sweetie pie. You may be a month behind or some behind, but I think next month will be better. So you don't think you're going to be able to make the rent or have any way to get the money? I know how it is. We still have an electric bill to pay. We have to pay it by tomorrow. It'll be cut off. Your portion's on hold of the other person. Yeah, I know how that is. I've heard that situation before. Is that the first time they've done it? Probably not. I think it'd be a delay. Is the other person not working? I Yes. Are they working? Throwing the money away? How positive for life? Well, I'm on a diet. I almost stopped drinking any type of um, drinks like Coke, stuff like that. Yeah, go ahead and steam positive. He can't hurt you through the phone, I don't think. You should do it now. And these, I got some of these. They're Coke Zero, no sugar, 0 calories, but they're not very good. All that artificial sweetener stuff is bad. Yeah, go ahead and message him. Right before long, my face will be so fat. I'll lose some weight. I have diabetes. If I do have that, I'll have to go on a diet. I need to go on one anyway. Well, go ahead. Don't be nervous. You'll never know unless you try something positive if it will work. Yeah, I've got to lose some weight. They think I have diabetes. I guess I'll find out this Friday. Maybe it's trying to tell you to play the lottery, sweet pie. Have both of you subscribed? Me too, sweetie pie. It just I think it's also saying that things with numbers you need to take care of too, sweetie pie. Okay, good. Let me see something. Are you expecting some, Miss Shantae? Can you hear? Yes, I think you'll be coming in the next 3 months, probably sooner, Miss Shantae. Good, positive. Yes, but if you get money, don't let someone trick you and throwing it away, Miss Shantae. That's what I pick up. Somebody will try to tell you to get something you don't really need and say hi, hello, positive. Give it, Shantae. I think everything's gonna be all right. Hmm. Yes. So, all y'all getting ready for Christmas? It's gonna be a good Christmas or a bad Christmas. Feel like you're not feeling real positive about it. So, what's going on? Good. Good. Mm. Yeah, I want to get some decorations for the I guess you call it the picture window to put up there. I wanted to get some bows and maybe garland to put on the rails. Go for it, positive. Yeah, money every year, Jay. J007 is the same thing every year for a lot of people. We have to keep on keeping on, but after the 24th, 25th, it'll be all over. You did good. Yeah, it's good to get in the Christmas spirit. It hasn't felt like Christmas in so long. Halloween went by fast. What did you put on a double J007? Yeah, you must have some type of computer positive already, don't you? That's your cell phone. Um, Sometimes you can get a refurbished computer. I like the Chromebooks. They don't upgrade as much as the Windows, and you can get those from like a 14 inch, like from 80 some to 100 some. The place called Newegg, egg.com. You try to, you know, Chromebooks are cheaper, but like I say, you can get a refurbished one of those at Newegg for about 80, 90, 100 some. A Chromebook. And I always like HP, but they have different brands. Matter of fact, I have a refurbished one from uh, new egg, and it's still working. I need a new hat, a new body. What other channels on here do you like? Oh, cool, J007. Yeah, we have a little uh, snowman Christmas plaque on our door. I'll be right back in a minute. I have to wake someone up. Okay. Oop. I got this too, but it fell off the door. But I'm gonna put it back up. Do you think that's cute? I'm gonna have the earphones off. Can you guess where that come from? Yep, I think so. If y'all need a cat, I think y'all need some cats. We need a cat. I think Miss Shantae needs a cat. Is she still over here? So what type of presents do you expect to get, or what are you buying? So tell me. I want to hear your list. You're buying, or you think you're getting. You like dogs there? Look like they're just processing things positive. Just taking care of things. Yeah. I see one woman. She's a little grouchy. I know what you're being positive. You should have yourself a own little party positive. Something. You should buy you something to eat. Put some music on Christmas evening or whatever. Eat some little snacks or something. Have a little self party. You ever done that? What I want for Christmas, I need money. I need a new place to live. All the big things. New car would be nice. Um, my writing to be successful. I need a new camera. I need a camera. Better health, of course. Still have eyesight, hopefully. And I need a blanket. On my Amazon wish list. All my stuff is not real expensive like some people. There's a blanket on there. I think there's a fry pan. There's a computer. Yeah, have a little self party. It really sucks if you have diabetes. You can't eat. You're not really can eat sweets, but you know, I love J007. I need new sheets. I need a blanket. Really need a new mattress and springs and need some new clothes, some new shoes. You know, some guy was saying we all hate underwear and socks when we're young, but when we get older, yeah, we want that stuff. We want underwear. We want socks. We're like, yeah, the basic clothing stuff. Gotta have clothes. What was the best thing you've ever got for Christmas, people? Mm-hmm. Yes. Positive life. And you wish you could still use it positive and drive down the road when you need to. Yeah. I don't know what the best thing I ever got was. I got things like tape recorders. I forgot. One time I got a camera, just a camera. I think make a stereo. I used to like these. They used to get tangled up though. I used to like these puppets. They were like Pinocchio. and different puppets, but they were really nice. I think Sears and Roebuck sold them. They were really cool, but the strings got tangled up. They're kind of fragile. They got tangled up so easy. So I guess it was something you just more or less need to hang up and look at. But I like those. I think they were made out of wood. Yeah, I like trampolines. I wish I had one. I always wanted one of those. I was never into the PlayStation, all that mess. We used to have Atari. My brother used to play all that stuff. I guess I just because I didn't have one, I wasn't that into it. But I think I watched like watching TV better than movies. You remember those puppets? Sears is about gone under, so it's Kmart. Yeah, we had some remote control cars, and those cars you could put on a table, and when they get to the end, they would back up because they had this little mechanism underside. Do you remember those? They wouldn't run off the table or something. And you had some where they roll on the floor, they bump something, then we back up and go another direction. What did you want so much? A Furby? A Furby, yeah. Furby. I'm not too familiar with those. Have you ever feel like some of your dates, boyfriends, J007 with Furbies? You women ever feel like some of your guys with Furbies? Little hairy and stuff. What's the best gift you ever gave your date or boyfriend or girlfriend? What was it? I remember those Rugrats. How about the Smurfs? How about the things that goes weeble and wobble, but they don't fall down? And you remember the Cabbage Patch craze? These crazy women were fighting in stores for them. Cabbage Patch dolls, of course, Barbies. He was spoiled, huh? Hmm. Was it about his parents, or did he want you to get him things? And did you have to get your teacher something for Christmas? Even the ones you didn't like? Oh my, you're talking about something kind of expensive. Hmm. You can buy me one this year, positive. Just joking. Oh, hey. My mom would always get my teacher something. It was like bath beads or bath bombs or something like that. Bath cubes or something like that when I was a kid. Yeah, it's good not to spend too much money on people like that, especially someone you're not real sure of. If you're married or something, or engaged, just a little different. But I think it's best to stay away from the real expensive gifts unless you have the money and do more festive things. You know, Baby, what are you doing? Ah, what's wrong? This is Harry's cat. About 7 years old, I think. It's a little orange cat. He doesn't look that good on camera. I don't know why. I don't either. Yeah, he's got a little back spot around his eye. He's getting old. Meow. Another big cat. The cat in the photo you can't see weighs about 21 pounds. It's a tabby. It's orange and white. He's a good old kitty cat. Both of them are. He look like a lion. He probably wants something to eat again. Him and the other one like to eat all day. I don't know why. They get where they're hungry a lot. For some reason, I don't know. I have to give him some dry. Got some dry food? Hey, Garfield, you want some dry food? Come on, come on. Alrighty. Hello, Jabari Stevens. Have all of y'all subscribed? You may positive. If you don't have to pay the part of the rent. Which I don't think you will be able to. Or was that Sweetie Pie? I think it was Sweetie Pie. You know, if you can't positive, the thought is the thought that counts. You know, I'm just talking with someone, being with someone, you know, saying hi. It's better than nothing. So what's up, Jamar Stevens? Y'all can buy me a new hat. I'm just playing. You guys haven't even sent a Christmas card. Just playing. Y'all send out Christmas cards? A lot of people got out of the habit of doing that. When y'all were young, did your mom or y'all put Christmas cards all up? Like, hang all the Christmas cards up, on the wall or either on a doorway frame. I knew someone who used to do that. And some of the cards were several years old. This person kept. Like the same dress, huh? And with the same dress to prom or party someone else was wearing, huh? It might be a fight. The cards got really expensive, but now you can get like get $1 each card at the dollar store, Dollar Tree, or two for 50 cents. You just making gingerbread houses. You should get your kit. Just bake you some cookies and eat them. But you have to watch your sugar, like me. I want diabetics can eat fruit cake. I look at the carbohydrates and sugar. I was Well, Twinkies aren't as good as they used to be. This English couple was on YouTube. They come to the United States. They were trying different sweets and candies, and they tried Twinkie, and then neither one of them liked it. They didn't even finish it. Yeah, that happens when someone passes away. I like some fruitcake. I had a what was it? A tasty cake fruitcake. It's all gone now. It was so. I have a hard time swallowing nuts or anything like that though. Some fruits, have. Yeah, they were really before they changed companies. They tasted gotten really bad. It tastes even medicine or bitter chemically. Last time I ate some, it tastes a little better, but it's a different company making them now. I think. I never liked Oreos. I didn't see what the big to do. I can eat a few, but I don't like Oreos. I know, man. Robert, he liked the mint Oreos. Something else I don't like is garlic. Ugh, nasty, and onions. I don't like garlic or onions, and I don't like this. So pimento cheese. That stuff is nasty. Or that, what is it called? What is it? That spread you put on something like mayonnaise. What is it? I can't think what it is. It's a spread. It's something like mayonnaise, but it tastes terrible. Miracle Whip. I don't like Little Debbie. I like the brownies and some, but I don't like a lot of their cakes. They don't taste good. Miracle Whip. Ugh, that stuff was gross. Ew. I got some one time. I said, "Oh, I heard this is really good," and I bit into that sandwich going, "Oh my god, this stuff is awful." It's about the worst condiment you can buy is Miracle Whip. Yeah, I like regular mayonnaise. Sometimes we would get fat free or reduced calorie mayonnaise. Now, wasn't ever a big ketchup fan, but sometimes now I'll eat some more French fries. Of course, when you have diabetes, you have to stop eating potatoes too. That's another thing I can't eat. The best barbecue sauce is the Sawyer's. It's kind of orangish color. Sawyer's, Saures, something like that. Sawyer's. They make that in Richmond, Virginia. That's about an hour away from here. The Sawyer's barbecue sauce, really. A lot of this barbecue sauce is nasty. A lot of those barbecue sauce I don't like. I like the Sawyer's. I like honey mustard, but McDonald's has the best French fries, I think. And Wendy's chili is so. But lately around here, their Big Macs, they're, they're not good. They don't have enough salt. You notice that a lot of times they give you this wilted, brown looking lettuce on your sandwiches at the fast food place. Nasty. I haven't had Bojangles, I don't think. They have, but it's been so long since we've had anything because that's like in another city and I don't go that way that much. They have I think there's a Bojangles chicken. We don't go there. They have KFC, but sometimes it doesn't taste good. The chicken tastes bad or doesn't taste spiced right or Yeah, they're all right sometimes, but they found out when you eat those oodles of noodles, they swell up in your stomach, and that's not good or safe. Most of the food you eat out is not that good. Now, Olive Garden, they had a black water in my salad one time. The Olive Garden, and the dressing made me stop breathing one time too. I don't know what they had in the salad dressing, but it didn't go good with me. Their food is very bland, Olive Garden, and I didn't like uh, the workers, so I don't go to Olive Garden anymore. At Chick-fil-A here, when they had in the mall, they were a bunch of, excuse my language, assholes. They had attitude problem, so I don't go there either. And they were very expensive too. Yeah, Olive Garden, I would never eat there again. And I'm kind of a forgiving person, but if I won't eat somewhere, they've done something really bad. So Olive Garden, just their food had no salt on. Like I say, a black widow, a poisonous black widow in their damn salad. Their their salad dressing, I couldn't breathe after I ate it. It was horrible. I had a horrible episode in there, and I didn't think I was going to live. And no apology, no nothing. I don't have no use for Olive Garden. And it was something worse than not breathing, but I won't go into that. They did, but it was just awful. I didn't think I was going to live that day. I know that sounds like I'm making it up, but I'm not. It just, ugh. So be careful of the Garden on the Lothian Turnpike in Virginia. They have one in Clay Heights. I've never been to that one. I don't plan to go into it. But yeah. Well, this area, only certain people can sue certain people. You have to be one of their special ones. The area around here, the police are real crooked. I shouldn't say that, but they are. They're still like that everywhere, I think. A lot of corruption. Certain people can do anything they want to get away with it, and that's how it is. This is a very bad area. There's Colonial Heights in Chesterfield and Petersburg, you know, not very positive. And no good lawyers around here. They take up for the same bad people. I don't think we have a Popeyes around here. I heard someone got shot and killed at a Popeyes with a chicken sandwich, and yeah, people fighting in line. I mean, how good could a chicken sandwich be? You know, but if I got one, I'd even say like, this isn't that good. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how good chicken is. It's not good enough to be shot, killed, or arrested over. Okay? Like, stay at home. And some of these people, you wonder, can they even afford the darn chicken sandwich? Like, you know what I mean? Can they even afford it? And people used to go crazy. They still do over Walmart. They used to go crazy here over U Crops and Publix. Like, first U Crops and Publix, the only thing they had in there was high prices. You pay more than you do other grocery stores. And Walmart, I was never a big fan of. There are another people with bad attitudes and bad reputation. Walmart mistreating people, and they're always so busy. You have to park like a mile away and walk into the store. And then you go like, "Where's my car at?" And then you have to walk forever to ones around here. It was funny. One time I went there, and the guy that waited on me was kind of strange. Acted like he had a split personality or something. And I was waiting for something, and some girl walked away. I think was helping these two other ladies, and she told the truth. I felt like, "Olivia, I could tell you the stories that actually happened in here." And she looked at the other woman. She was two customers, and she said, "I think the whole bunch in here is crazy." And I started grinning like, "Yep, I agree. Most of them are crazy." Wally World. And they talk about this Aldi. They did really something bad to some person in Aldi for no reason. I think the people who run the store, so I think they're German stores. So everybody's talking about Aldi. I don't have much use for people who do stuff to people like that. I mean, what kind of company can they be? And Food Lion's another bad company. There isn't any grocery stores around here except Walmart, Food Line, and Publix. That's the only ones around here. They don't have Winn Dixies anymore, and I don't like them either. And everybody likes Sam's Club. I've been in there with my sister or someone. I never um, saw much to Sam's Club, and everybody says so cheaper, maybe in bulk, but and Target is another company that has a bad reputation. They only hire certain people, and they're mean. You think Food Line is high there? Yeah, I don't see nothing to Target there high, and I don't see what they have in there. Yeah, I don't see nothing to Target at all. I don't like them. I don't like them store Marshalls. They were a bunch of gossipy people. I didn't like them either. I don't go in Marshalls. I don't go in Target anymore. I don't go to Walmart unless it's only time I go to Walmart is something they carry that I can't get anywhere. And I don't go into Best Buy. Of course, we don't have a Sears or Kmart. They closed the Sears and Kmart's here. They even tore the store down. I don't go into Burlington Coat Factory. I don't even go to the shopping mall anymore. I don't like that shopping mall. South Park Mall they have here. I don't like that. I never go in there anymore. I do all my stuff. I want to buy clothes. I get offline. You can get better choice, better quality. Yeah, Kmart's are gone. They could be nutty too. You can still order online, but I think eventually Sears and Kmart would go. They say J.C. Penney's was having trouble. I don't go in there either much anymore. I haven't been in J.C. Penney's in a long time. It's been years, I think, since I've been in J.C. Penney's. And they were saying that they may close some of them around here too, but they only have one around here. It's in Clay Heights, and they were closing J.C. Penney's in different places and stuff like that. They used to have these Christmas books for Sears and J.C. Penney. You remember the Christmas? I think one was called the Wish book. Was that for Sears? Yeah, you get these Christmas books, and some people would save them like collector's items. The woman I lived with every year since we were kids, this woman would get a Sears Christmas book and a J.C. Penney Christmas book. And she would sometimes order stuff from them. And then through the years, they would send you these great big ones. I think they used to have these great big books. They would have like the fall, spring and summer, fall and winter, spring and summer. You know, a lot of times the J.C. Penney's here, I think, would have deals. I don't think they're always that great. I don't like big crowds either. I don't ever go Black Friday. I think I went once or twice at Black Friday shopping just to be going, but there's too many crowds, around Christmas, and like I don't need to go in the mall anyway. And one day I had to go somewhere about 2 years ago or more. I had to go to the mall. I had to go by the mall, but it was like you had to go through that area, the place I had to go to one day. And when I got back, it was like early that morning, it wasn't that much traffic, but when I got back, going through to go home to the mall area, it was just bump to bump of traffic, all that Christmas shop. It was just ridiculous. And I said after that, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I'm not coming to this mall unless I absolutely have to. Yeah, yeah. Some people stay in forever. If I don't have a list, I forget things probably. I had an aunt who would stay a long time at a grocery store, and she would go to more than one. I guess trying to get deals, but the time you drive everywhere, you're not actually getting a deal because you're spending gas money. No, they don't. They don't know how to act right. The people working those places don't know how to act right either. And it's crazy. I worked a little bit at a grocery store, and I didn't like the people I worked with because they were very mean. And but there was this crazy woman that come in there, and I think they didn't live too far from us. They didn't like our family, and you know, to work a cash register at a grocery store, you have to pick up things and scan it. And, some things you have to pick up. And she told me, "Don't be picking up my things and touching them." I was like, "Well, how in the hell do you think I'm? It's not. It wasn't a self help. How in the hell do you think I'm going to scan your groceries for you if I don't pick them up?" It's like if you don't like me, go. I was like, I was here. If you don't like me or like my looks, go to another line. Now, if I see someone working in a store that I don't like it's someone who I went to high school with, I don't like, if I know that's who it is and I don't like them, I don't go to their line. I go to someone else's. And these people are really crazy. She tell me don't touch my food, scan it. When I was ringing her, I'm like, how the hell you think I'm supposed to ring you up? Excuse my language, but there's some stupid people out there, mean people. Forgive me for ranting. You know something's really bad. A lot of times you go to these fast food places. These fountain drinks they give you, oh, they taste awful. They don't even taste like they're supposed to taste. You know, sometimes I've done it a few times, maybe two, three times. I've said like, this drink tastes really bad. Can I have something else? Because like, you're paying your money for that stuff, and you deserve something better than something you can't drink, and you don't know if something's in it that's not supposed to be. It just taste is really bad. A lot of the drinks that they manufacture put in cans, they don't taste right. They taste off. They don't taste like a Coke or a Pepsi. Yeah, it's awful. A lot of those fountain drinks you get from McDonald's or Hardee's or wherever you go, they just taste awful. Like you can't drink it. I think it's more than water than what I've tasted around here. It doesn't taste right. Sometimes there's nothing in it but carbonation, or sometimes the flavor's off. Go like this doesn't taste like a Coke or Pepsi or whatever. It just tastes awful. Only in can. They're probably hard to find. And I went to the grocery store not long ago, the food line, and they had these Nathan's hot dogs on like it was potato rolls, and I got one. Of course, they weren't that expensive, but and the hot dog was shriveled up. It was just a shriveled up little hot dog, and it was like burnt and dry. And I said, like, I had these one time before when it was shriveled up like this and dried out. I can't eat those. And all the rest of them were like that too. She said it must have been sitting on the lamp too long and they got dried out, but they were just shriveled up like they had overcooked them. They were nasty. Yeah. Well, like I think I showed y'all that sub roll that I went to Wawa and I wanted. I think it come to $6 and something. That sub. That was you know, and I got a chicken salad and I wanted the regular bread, the light color white bread. Did I get it? And they gave me some old brownish, awful looking, stinking roll. It must have been multi-grain, and it tasted so bad you couldn't eat it, and the whole sub was bad. And I started one time to take it back and say, "This is not what I ordered," but I didn't because I would have to turn around and get back in traffic again. So, but if I get any more like that at Wawa, I'm not going to accept it. I'm just like, this is not what I ordered. This is not edible. It wasn't wheat. I think it was some type of multi-grain bun, but it wasn't wheat. I've seen the wheat isn't as bad as this thing was. It was just a dark colored roll, and inside it was kind of dark too. Yeah, I love pizza, but let's say if you're diabetic, you can't have regular white bread or any type of flour or stuff made out of flour. Maybe you could eat some wheat, but yeah, I like pizza. Love pizza. At least you can eat cheese on pizza, which you can eat cheese when you have diabetes, but you can't eat much else. You can't eat candy. You can't drink drinks like Pepsi, Coke, unless they're diet. You can't have sugar like in your coffee. You can't eat high copper, high copper, carbohydrates. I finally got it. Carbohydrates. You can't have a high amount of that in your food or sugar. You can't eat much. The bad part of it is it's the bread, which will raise your blood sugar. Cheese, I think, doesn't have any added sugar in it. It usually has 0 grams of sugar, so you can eat cheese. And tomato sauce probably doesn't have much either. But it's the bread. They say white bread is the worst thing, and things made of flours you can eat if you have diabetes, except sugar. But someone said like get a wheat crust if you're gonna make your own. Put it on a wheat crust and make a pizza like that. I don't know how it would taste, but you can eat strawberries if you have diabetes, without putting sugar on them. Can't eat cakes unless it's like diet cakes, and can't eat Twinkies and stuff like that. I think you can eat dark chocolate. That's about it. Are you getting enough health foods? I don't think you are. That's what they say. You're not eating enough. Yeah. If you can afford it, eat it. They have food banks around here. Well, one in Clan Heights. You have to. You can figure being only an hour, 2 hours in there. But sometimes they do have fresh things. A lot of times you can get orange juice and certain things. Uh, but sometimes a lot of that stuff is out of date at the food bank. So people I think when you go to the food bank you get all new stuff. You don't. It's just yeah. They have these new casseroles, the Pioneer Woman, and then they have those Savannah sides here, like for Christmas or Thanksgiving. Have y'all ever tried any of those? Do y'all have the Savannah sides there? You get like Food Line or Pioneer Woman? I never liked the look for cookie much because she puts all these weird ingredients. And Rachel Ray is another one that puts all these stupid stuff in her food. It's like I don't think that would taste very good. They put stuff in their food that's good. It's like, what's the point? Who, Rachel Ray or the Pioneer Woman? Yeah, I don't particularly like her. And I don't like Paula D. The reason I don't like Paula D is for personal reasons. I know stuff about those people y'all don't know. Some of these goody two shoe peoples are not really goody two shoes. I shouldn't be being judgmental, but a lot of these celebrities are not what they cracked up to be. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I don't think Paula Deen's cooking is that great either. These people use a lot of garlic and onions, and it's like I don't need any onions or garlic. It's garlic is like it's spaghetti sauce you buy at the store. That's one thing, but um, I had this garlic chicken one time. Oh, it was nasty. Ugh. The woman I used to live with always used to hate garlic, and so do I. And they use this stuff called cilantro, and what is this other stuff? There's something else they used. Anyway, we've never used that. It's some kind of green stuff they've used. What was it? And we never ate asparagus either. That's something else we never ate. We didn't have cable back then too much, but now I have like the TV part on my computer now from Comcast. I have Comcast internet, but from what I learned, they don't have very many cooking shows on the Food Network anymore. They used to have these stupid like game shows or something on there. These weird looking competitions or some stupid mess. Another thing I hate. Yeah, I had a Roku player, but it disappeared in the last house I lived in. It was a pretty new one too. Got it at Walmart. Guy I thought they had split personality waited on me. And I got a Roku. I had first one I got. I think the controller broke or the Roku broke, so I got a new one. And it disappeared at my house where I used to live before I lived here, and I don't know if someone stole it. And my phone disappeared too. It was a new phone, it's like a smartphone. It disappeared. So what was I gonna say? I forgot. No, I forgot. Oh, I absolutely hate that Vince McMahon mess, that WWF or whatever they call it. I don't know. They call it different stuff now. I despise that mess, and I cannot stand that bald head wrestler named Steve. I cannot stand him. I'm not like the McMahon bunch. Well, that's the worst stuff it is. That old wrestling, old Vince McMahon's wrestling. Oh, it's just they're really bad people, and it is the stupidest bunch of BS I've ever seen. And I can't believe young people in this country would actually watch that crap, or anybody. Right? We used to watch when I was young the NWA or WCW, but that WWF crap. I mean, that's got to go. I hate that mess. It is the worst. Yeah, it's all fake. It's just fake, and they know who's going to win. That mess is planned. Who wins a belt? Who loses it? It's fake. Probably was the Roku too. Back then, just like a border, green and green. Friends? People have friends in Virginia? I just play. Did you get her? Did you get her? Yeah, I haven't watched TV. I haven't actually watched TV in years. What I watch is a computer now. I don't even know what shows are on. I don't even know who's famous anymore. Not that I care. But I know one time they wouldn't have anything. These cop shows, these lawyer shows, and they were so lame. Or some old stupid investigation mess like CSI or some crazy mess. You know, if you ever had dealings with the police, the court system, lawyers, or you have to work in that, who wants to see that mess? You know, when you come home, I don't want to watch some show about someone being arrested, people going. I mean, that stuff's so lame. Who wants to sit and think about that? Yeah, that's all they had, those stupid lawyer shows and cop shows. They probably still do. Or these stupid sitcoms where the people act really strange. and they try to be humorous and they're not. They had a lot of that on too. I used to watch Dallas, Knots Landing, and Dynasty. I did watch Melrose Place, stuff like that. They don't have shows like that anymore. I used to watch a show called Starman too. You remember that? About the little boy, his daddy was a space alien. But Cal gonna take me away. They make really bad movies, and sometimes the endings is just terrible to them. I mean, I've watched several movies on Netflix, and it's like people actually paid money to make this damn movie. Well, a lot of those news reporters are not very nice people because I've known them. Oh, they're horrible people. You watch them on TV, you think they're so nice. Oh, they are so cutthroat. They are awful. Those newscasters, and still, a lot of those rich people will steal a hat off your head. Forgive me, but that's the truth about them. Yeah, those newscasters in this area are really bad. Well, this area, a lot this country, they seem to side with some weirdo. I think one of them's name is Steve, and everybody seems to side with this evil weirdo, and I'm not one that does. And if you don't side with that, not part of those weirdos, you're left out in the cold. So yeah, but a lot of those people are just they're not what they seem. And some of the churches are really bad. They're just put on and they always talk a good talk, but they don't even know how to treat people. Yeah, Virginia's not the best place. Yeah, New York, it's a lot of places. It seems like the whole country now, though, the whole world. The churches are really, some of them are not what they seem. I know this one church. Oh, they always talk so nice. You think everyone's welcome. Mhm. And a lot of the times the churches they don't really preach the Bible. They just get up there and talk about things that they think sound good, but they don't practice what they preach unless you're in one of their cliques or something. Yes, hypocrites. Yeah, that's what this guy told me. I can have church at home. It's safer to have church at home. Some of the stuff that happens. And, I know about people getting beaten up. You think I'm making this up? In Virginia, people getting killed, or almost killed, or beaten up. I know several different episodes, and they were never prosecuted. So this woman I know I stood with, she said a lot of those preachers, they're just in it for the money. It's like a job. They're just there to make the money, and that's true. It's just a job to them. No sincerity whatsoever, like a lot of jobs. Are you like in magic positive? You have to be careful when you're using the full moon to do magic or different things because the full moon's only occurs like certain times once a month. And a lot of times you cast a spell or something, you can't stop it. And if you do know how to stop it, a lot of times something happens where you don't. And I know someone who cast a spell on the full moon, and something didn't go right, and he never did. Something come up where he never redid it right. And sometimes you don't know how to redo a spell or something when you're using the planets or the moon. When you mess up something, it's just messed up. So you have to watch what you fool with. Well, guys, I guess I should be getting off. Hope y'all have a good rest of the night and a good day tomorrow. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. Friday, I have to get up and can't eat anything Friday morning. I have to go take another blood test to see what the sugar is. It's gonna be hard because I usually have to drink something because of my throat. And sometimes I end up forgetting and drinking or eating something. But yeah. Hope they tell me, oh, your A1C and your blood test is fine. Good night, J007. So I'll let y'all know Friday how I don't know if they have it back all of them Friday or not, but my blood test went. They'll probably put me on some crap like metformin. Oh, that stuff is really harsh. All the diabetes. My sister had to take that metformin, and she said it really messed her stomach and everything else up. All that messes off with the medicine you have to take for diabetes. It's a yucky disease. Well, guys, any more questions? Anything before I go? Your computer froze. Is it a Windows computer positive for life? Positive for life. Well, Jakari didn't come tonight. Thank you, J007. Forgive my negativity and complaining tonight. Okay. Well, y'all have a good night. I'm going to go. Have fun. Bye, y'all.